first problem, don't get F, right? Okay. So now this is my second problem. Similarly, diagram is given. Similarly, diagram is given. We are supposed to find how many poles, how many zeros. We are supposed to find how many poles, how many zeros. Okay. So now what I will do, initial slope is minus 40. Initial slope is minus 40. So this is given by integral factor. Okay, 1 by s square will give this factor. Okay. So what I will do, it is not touching y-axis. It is not touching y-axis. I will start writing the transfer function. I will start writing the transfer function for the given diagram. Okay. So g of s equal to k by s square is the beginning one. Next, slope is changing from minus 20 to minus 40. Slope is changing from minus 20 to minus 40 to minus 20. Minus 40 to minus 20 means we are adding plus 20 for this change. Plus 20 is given by numerator factor. So 1 plus st1 I am adding first order factor in numerator, which will give that plus 20. So the slope is changing from minus 40 to minus 20. Okay. So after that, from minus 20, it is changing to 0 dB per decade. You can see minus 20 to 0 dB. Again, one more plus 20 is added. So I will put one more first order factor in numerator. Okay. These are the increasing orders I am putting. T1, T2 like that, increasing orders I am putting. This is the transfer function. This is the transfer function. They are not asking transfer function in the options. Okay, in the answer, they are not expecting transfer function. How many poles, how many zeros are there? How many poles, how many zeros are there? Numerator gives zeros. Okay, they are 2 in number, and denominator gives poles, and again 2 in number. Okay, and exact values means in that case you have to find what is T1, T2 using omega 1, omega 2. Okay, and then denominator poles are at origin. Poles are at origin, 2 poles at origin. Now you can see numerator is giving 2 zeros, denominator is giving 2 poles. So the answer is option C. Answer is option C. It is very, very simple. Okay, only thing what we have to remember is what is the slope given by each basic factor. Okay, this table we have to remember. This table. This table we have to remember. Okay, so first order factor in numerator, it is minus 20 slope. First order factor in denominator, plus 20 slope. Integral factor, every 1 by s will give plus minus 20. Every 1 by s, every s in numerator, every s in numerator will give plus 20. And gain will give 0 dB. And second order factor means minus 40 in denominator means. Numerator, second order factor means it is plus 40. Only these 7 points you have to remember. Okay, phase angle we are not dealing with presently in this diagrams. Okay, only the slope we have to remember. Based on that, it is very, very easy for calculation. Okay, in denominator first order factor means minus 20, numerator first order means plus 20, denominator second order means minus 40, numerator second order means plus 40. Integral factor means it is denominator factor s, each 1 by s will give minus 20. Derivative factor means it is numerator factor, separate s in numerator, it will give plus 20, each s in numerator will give plus 20. These are the basic things. I am going to next problem. Let us see. Kindly do along with me, then you will get some confidence, please. The Bode plot. Now the transfer function is given. Transfer function is given. This is g of j omega, h of j omega. G of j omega, h of j omega is given. Okay. And we are supposed to find which diagram is correct. For this transfer function, which diagram is correct. Okay. So what I told you, I'm going to the solution. I'm going to the solution. Step 1. Step 1. Okay. K value is 10 power 4. Given question, K value is 10 power 4. Okay. Then we don't have separate S in numerator and denominator. S means j omega. S means j omega. Numerator and denominator, separate S is not present. Okay. So initial magnitude, how to calculate? Initial magnitude, it will be K divided by S or K into S. Because S is not there in numerator and denominator, initial magnitude is given by K alone, and 20 log K base 10 is the initial magnitude. If you see 20 into, yes, one more thing we have to do before applying this, we have to check whether they are in time constant form. Only then K value we can take. Numerator, denominator, we have to check whether everything is in time constant form. Only then final k value we can decide. Okay. So this is of the form 1 plus st. Numerator, this is of the form 1 plus st. Okay. Denominator, it is not of the form 1 plus st. We have to change it. This is also 1 plus st form. Everything we have to change to 1 plus st. So given g of s, h of s is nothing but 10 power 4 into 1 plus s divided by 10 plus s. S means j omega. Then 100 plus s. This is what present in the question. Okay. Now, everything I want to change to time constant form 1 plus st. T value 1 in numerator. Denominator, if I take 10 separate, then 1 plus s by 10. Okay, t value is 1 by 10. Then 100 if I take separately, it is 1 plus s by 100. T value is 1 by 100. Okay. Now you simplify numerator, I have 10 power 4. Denominator, I have 10 power 3. So only 110 we will be left out. 1 plus s divided by, okay. So 1 plus s by 10 and then 1 plus s by 100. This is our final time constant form. Okay, transfer function in time constant form. In time constant, okay, form. Now we have to go to step 2. Now we have to go to step 2 and the numerator is giving k value which is 10. Numerator is giving k value which is 10. Okay. And then corner frequencies, if you see which are the increasing corner frequencies, you can see this is k value. And here corner frequency, okay, t is nothing but 1 by omega and it is 1. Here t is nothing but 1 by omega, it is 1 by 10. Okay. And here t value is nothing but 1 by omega, which is 1 by 100. Here it is 0.1. Okay. Here it is 0.01. Here it is 1. If you see the increasing order, based on that, you have to give numbering. This is first corner frequency. So this is T1. This is second corner frequency. This is T2. This is third corner frequency. This is T3. Okay. Suffix you can put omega C1, omega C2, omega C3. Otherwise, omega 1, omega 2, omega 3. Okay, no problem. We must understand, that's all. Now, the increasing order, why I have given like this, increasing order in the corner frequency. 0.01 is the smallest, 0.1 is the next highest, and 1 is the next highest. 3 corner frequencies we have. Okay. Now, what I will do, I have to go with the initial magnitude. I have to go with the calculation of initial magnitude. Now, step number 3, I will go with initial magnitude calculation. Initial magnitude, because s factor is not there, numerator denominator. Initial magnitude is 20 logarithm k base 10 and we have 20 logarithm k value, correct? Yes, one more thing I have missed out. You can see denominator second factor is having square. Denominator second factor is having square. Okay. So here it is square. In that particular case, here 100 when I take outside, it becomes 100 square. 100 when I take outside, it becomes 100 square. So numerator is having 10 power 4, denominator is having 10 power 5. Okay, numerator is having 10 power 4, denominator is having 10 power 5. So when I take it to numerator, it is 10 power minus 1 or 0.1. 10 power minus 1 or 0.1. That is k value. Okay, numerator 10 power 4, denominator 10 power 5 is there. When you cancel, you will have 1 by 10. 1 by 10 or 10 power minus 1 is same. So k value 0.1. 10 power minus 1 or 0.1. Okay, so now I have to substitute that k value. Now I have to substitute that k value. It is 20 logarithm 0.1 base 10 and which is nothing but 20 logarithm 10 power minus 1 base 10 and this is minus 20 logarithm base 10. Okay, 10 base 10 minus 20 log 10 base 10. So log 10 base 10 value is 1. So it is minus 20 dB. We are calculating magnitude. Slope means units is 20 dB per decade. But here per decade will not come. We are calculating magnitude, y-axis value. Gain in magnitude. Units are dB only, not dB per decade. dB per decade will come in slope case. Okay. We are calculating magnitude and that magnitude is minus 20. You can see in 4 diagrams, where the graph is starting at minus 20, only in option A. Only in option A, graph is starting at minus 20. So option A is the correct answer. Okay, other options can be eliminated because minus 20 at the beginning itself, beginning of the graph itself. Now, next thing what you can do, you can just compare the corner frequencies, what all we got. Corner frequencies, one is the corner frequency. Okay, one is corner frequency, and you can see x-axis is log omega. Option A is the correct answer. Already we decided option A is the correct answer, but you can see x-axis is log omega. X-axis is log omega. Okay, so in that case, you can go with step number 4. Step number 4, what I will do here, this is equation number 1. I will operate equation 1. Okay, g of s, h of s is nothing but, okay, 10 power minus 1, okay, s plus 1 divided by, here I can have just I am explaining corner frequency. Answer already we got it. Okay, answer already we got it. I am just explaining the corner frequencies, how it is satisfied in first option. Okay, so we are having corner frequency 1. This also I don't want. In step number 4, I will explain just the corner frequencies. I have corner frequency omega C1 equal to 0.01, omega C2 equal to 0.1, omega C2 equal to 0.1, okay, and omega C3 equal to 1. This is C3, this is C2, and C1 is already there, 0.01. If you apply to, logarithm to this, what will happen? Okay. Because log omega is there. X-axis is log omega. 20 logarithm this is 10 power minus 2. This is 20 logarithm 10 power minus 1. This is 20 logarithm, okay, 1 is there, 20 logarithm 1. And this is log 1 means 0. Twenty is used in magnitude calculation. You can see here log 1 is 0, and here it will be minus 1, magnitude is plus 1, corner frequency, and here it is minus 2, magnitude is 2, and this is the first corner frequency omega C1, this is the second corner frequency 1, third corner frequency 2. Okay, I am getting 0, okay, 0, this is the first corner frequency log omega value, and 1 and 2 we are having second corner frequency, third corner frequency. Okay, in the graph, just already we identified the answer. Just for clarity, I am giving the corner frequencies because simply omega on x-axis is different, log omega on x-axis is different. Okay, that we should be knowing the difference. We should know the difference.